Lately, I've been feeling so unmotivated. In the classroom, I'm still very motivated, but everything outside the bells of the classroom, I'm increasingly finding that, man, I just don't feel like doing anything. And so I kind of want to talk about motivation today just because I feel like that's been on my mind a lot recently. And I actually just talked about it with another teacher today who felt the exact same way that maybe at year 6, we're just a little bit less motivated than we were at years 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Being motivated, I mean, in my opinion, you kind of have to find your own motivation in life. You can't rely on outside sources like other people or other circumstances to motivate you. You have to motivate yourself. And so whether you're no matter what job you do, I kind of feel like at some point you just become unmotivated, and I think that's totally natural and totally normal. But the key is, when you become unmotivated, you got to just power through and just keep going, because you know what? It's totally worth it. So basically, I feel really unmotivated right now. I'm going to try to pick up some motivation, but what I got to do right now is go get my bike. Last night I was hanging out at my friend Bondo's house, and I rode my bike over there. And I got really tired, and then I was like, dude, can you just drive me home? So he drove me home. I'm going to go catch an Uber 2 miles to his house, grab my bike, and then ride my bike 2 miles home. And that's what I'm going to do right now. And hopefully that gives me some energy, get my blood moving, and it'll give me some motivation that I totally just need right now. Hey, are you Wazed?
Yes, how are you?
Good, how are you? All right, well, thank you. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We made it. And there's my bike. Still in one piece. So I guess my bike is not in one piece because it has a flat tire. I literally just rode it last night and it was fine. Left it here. Now it has a flat tire. I Ubered over here. I'm not gonna Uber home. So I think I'm just gonna call Melinda and tell her to come pick me up here, and then we're gonna go get some Chinese food. So here I am, back on the couch. Somebody else's couch. Kind of where the episode started. Now I'm back, watching YouTube on my phone. Dude, I think motivation is at an all-time low right now. God. Alright, so about to get picked up. Melinda will be here in a few minutes, and so I thought I'd talk really quickly, just continuing what I was saying earlier about motivation. And I'm sorry if it's windy. It is kind of windy outside today for whatever reason. But when you're a teacher, I just kind of feel when you're first year, second year, third year, your motivation's at an all-time high because you want to work hard and all of those things. And I think I've kind of gotten to the point where, I know what's expected of me. I know how hard I'm capable of working. And for whatever reason, bell to bell, between the bells, my motivation is the same. I work really hard, I'm really enthusiastic, but what I'm talking about is on my conference period, or after school, or before school. And those are the kind of times where I've just felt so unmotivated this year. And this is year 6, and I know a lot of people are they hit year 10, year 15, and you look up the food chain, you see other teachers who are maybe doing what they do, not giving a crap. And so I can kind of see where they get that from. Hey, speaking of which, here she is. Hi, my love.
Your Uber's here.
My Uber is here. Got some food, my love. Man, that lady let us play with her dog.
I think it's his dog, the guy that's at the Chinese food place. Because she pointed at him and said, "Oh, my son."
Oh.
I think that's why he kept saying she's bad.
Oh, dude, I feel bad. I was kind of talking some crap. well, not like serious crap. I like said like, I was like, who lets their dog just like chew on a plastic bottle?
No.
And then he was like, yeah, she's bad. And I was like, dude, that might have been his mom.
I think that's his mom.
Dude, I might have dissed his mom and without realizing it. Sorry, dude. The teriyaki chicken. The teriyaki chicken that they have, that I got last time, was so good.
Didn't have it.
They're completely out.
Anytime she wanna dip, I'm providing the sauce. You on side of the boss, so you kind of the boss. You keep playing with me, I end up signing your boss.
Back in the car, driving to work. It's Friday morning, so basically, when it comes to motivation, I'm still feeling not motivated today, and you know what I've kind of thought about is like, when it comes to being motivated, sometimes the best way to get out of it is just simply to put your head down and focus on the details. Like, I'm a big picture person, and sometimes you can get, you know, you can lose motivation with the big picture, but at the same time, what that allows you to do is like, you know, maybe for 1 hour or just for one day or maybe even 1 week, for one period of time, a short period of time, just focus on the details. And I think that's a good way to like regain motivation. As a teacher, for example, you know, I can kind of treat it like, you know, this is just one day, just get through one period, or just get through, you know, 1 week of this current unit of the Enlightenment or something like that. In that way, the big picture stays intact. You're still taking steps towards achieving the big picture, but just because you lose motivation temporarily doesn't mean you can't get it back. All right, last thing I'm gonna say about motivation also is just that, like, so on YouTube, I've been doing this for like well over a month now. I made an upload schedule for myself, which is like Tuesday, Friday, because those are the best days that work for me. I'm filming this on a Friday morning. I am not going to get this video up on Friday. Like, it's not gonna be up today. I usually post around noon is what I've been doing recently on Fridays, but this video is not gonna be up today at all. Why is that important? Well, on the one hand, to keep yourself motivated, I like impose things on myself. Like, I impose procedures or boundaries and things, because that's kind of what keeps me going and keeps me motivated and headed in the right direction. If I didn't have an upload schedule, for example, I might upload like once a month. If I didn't have a gym schedule, like, which I've gotten away from for like 2 months, but I used to go to the gym Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then try to hit either Saturday, Sunday whenever I could squeeze it in. And I had a pretty loose routine, and it worked for like well over a year. And so I think routines matter, and I think as far as motivation is concerned, having routines like just makes things like way easier to do. And so I'm technically gonna violate my YouTube upload schedule. This video will be up on Saturday. What you're watching right now, I literally filmed the day before. All right, quick update. It's after school. Had a great Friday, but my boy Bondo texted me like right after school, like at 4 o'clock, and he was like, look, I scored some Angels tickets from his work. And so he's like, dude, we have 1 extra ticket. It's him, 2 of his work buddies. And so I was like, why not? So I'm going. Hi. Good, how are you?
Good.
Thank you. Where do you display it? Sun dash?
Yeah, just
Thank you. All right, just parked at the stadium. I'm gonna go find the boy Bondo, get the tickets, and get inside the park. So, let's go to the game.
Yeah, your favorite rappers got no talent. Homeboy got coke habits. Used to drive a Porsche till I found out it was made by Volkswagen. This here is a toe tagger. Titty boy gonna toe tag him. Gonna hook their to the tow truck. Let them know this a throw slash.
Hey, look down there. This is the most random vlog ever. Oh my god.
Damn right, bro. 4 a.m. I'm just getting started. For my birthday.